Assalamualaikum everybody and welcome back to Podcast with Ammi. Today we have a really special podcast because it's with somebody who's just launched a school. And the interesting part is in school ki philosophy. So thoda sa background story when Kayan was about 1.5 years. 18 महीने का तब Nazli started her first school experience and this is about 13 years ago. And I loved the school and I loved taking Kayan there. And Kayan thrived and मैंने वो इतना enjoy किया था period. But it was very short, like a year because फिर हम लोग इस्लामाबाद move हो गए थे. But मैंने वो बहुत enjoy किया था. And now so many years, and फिर वाले वो school भी बंद कर दिया था because then she moved to London to study. Now so many years later, she's come back and she has restarted this fantastic place. And I have another little one now who is just right for this age. So we will talk to Nasli Ali, a new educationist in the field, about what world of education is, Gulmohar kya hai, इनके स्कूल में क्या interesting experimental चीजें हो रही हैं. So welcome Nasli.
Thank you, Aisha. Thanks for having me.
So Nasli, I remember years ago जब मैं आपके स्कूल में आई थी, it was called Gulmohar. एंड आपका कॉन्सेप्ट तब ये था कि इट वाज बेस्ड ऑन द वॉल्डॉर्फ फिलॉसफी तो पहले तो बिकॉज आई थिंक बहुत से लोगों को नहीं पता ये वॉल्डॉर्फ फिलॉसफी क्या है इट्स अ कैनेडियन कॉन्सेप्ट फ्रॉम व्हाट आई रिमेंबर
No, it's not Canadian. It's from Austria, Germany.
ओके
From that time, from the 1930s, I think, after the World War, First World War. So it was started because this Rudolf Steiner who started the philosophy. He was
अच्छा ये काफी पुरानी है 1930s
his 30s, actually even 20s. And
ऑलमोस्ट 100 years बाद
yes, it's 100 years old, and there are thousands of Waldorf schools all over the world. But the basic philosophy is because after the World War, people were really concerned about the state of humanity because they were thinking that what is gone wrong with us that this is happening.
then हम लड़ाइयाँ कर रहे हैं
But today,
violent अब तो something has gone wrong with us अब तो proven है
so it was a really beautiful way of looking at the human being and their evolution, and especially childhood, because everything starts from childhood. So wherever people going wrong, that things were so violent in the world. So he started with
what a great premise
it was.
so basically उनका premise wasn't the academic excellence या हार्वर्ड पहुंचाना है उनका premise was कि हम humanity को कैसे देखते हैं
God. And so this philosophy of education developed many different philosophies. He has biodynamic agriculture and anthroposophical medicine, which is kind of based on homeopathy. So there is a lot of holistic things around the developing child. So the education was obviously the main thing, and the whole thing is about seeing the child in their wholeness. Not just कि आप उसके mind के ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं या you're teaching them intellectual and abstract concepts. Where he was of the view that human beings and especially children should be focused. We should focus on their total development and the spiritual development as well, because that's a huge part of us as human beings, right? So the Waldorf system developed as a way to address the spiritual development of the child as well, apart from physical and intellectual. So that's it really triggered my imagination.
amazing
Found out about the philosophy of it, and I've been studied.
आपको कैसे पता चला the world of
It
it
was the same thing that happened when every mother with a young child was looking for a workplace for their own children. So whatever, when my son Mustafa was 2 actually. I mean, Lahore did not have any even proper place.
अभी भी नहीं है
अभी भी नहीं है उसको
अभी भी होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन नहीं है अब आई फील कमर्शियल एजुकेशन बहुत ज्यादा
they will come up because he grew up on a farm. So he had cows and horses and mitti to play with and play things. He just wanted to do body in the garden mostly. They don't want any toys. So I saw that this child is totally in his physical body. He just wants to move and jump and play with other children and socialize. That was what he was thriving on. And then coming back to Lahore, there was nothing like that. So then it's
you guys actually grew up he actually grew up on a farm कहाँ पर
Nada. He was
oh तो वो उधर है
oh yeah, that half of the first couple of years of his life, 3 years. And then, so I started researching, and then there were these two I think from the Roshni Foundation, there were these two German Waldorf teachers who had come to train them. And I somehow managed to meet them, and they gave me a book by Rudolf Steiner called The Kingdom of Childhood. And when I read it, it was like, okay, we can get sense. So then I started like obviously getting into it, and we moved to Canada, and there was a Rudolf Steiner Institute. So I started studying it, and then I came back to Pakistan. I mean, started with Mohar. That's when Tayan came to us. So it has been a journey and a half, and
That is amazing.
yeah. But then I moved to London and did some further studies, and so I did actually study
Yes.
sensory integration and brain development, psychology, developmental psychology. So now I'm coming back to Pakistan with a much wider view of Jam. But so sorry, but we have to still talk about all of it.
सो नासी मुझे बताएं कि आई एम श्योर जब आप पा रही थी और एजुकेशन है वो अपने बेटे के लिए आई थिंक चिल्ड्रन कैन बी द बिगेस्ट लाइक मोटिवेशन टू डू समथिंग
Teachers.
yes so जब आप कर रही थी and you were looking around you I'm sure you saw like the Cambridge system and maybe even the IB system तब and तो आपको तब क्या लगा like what was your frustration with the schools that were available to you
Since to not too much emphasis on the holistic view of the child, it was just geared towards academics, yeah, competitive sports.
yeah
And in my view, things should be cooperation rather than competition,
yeah
especially at such a young age because they're growing. The limbs are forming, the physical organs are being formed. So why do we neglect that part of child development and just focus on जी अब इसको पढ़ाई करानी है, अब उसको
इम्तिहान पास करानी है फर्स्ट आना है
so for me, I thought that I need to focus on the whole of my child rather than just the academics. And that was my frustration that we couldn't find a place which had like a softer, more imaginative way of looking at
Yeah.
life. So yeah, so
तो फिर आपने कहाँ भेजा अपने बेटे को
son at the end. But we loved it. Can't complain about that. But then we moved to Canada. Yeah, I really
सो आपने वर्ल्ड ऑफ स्कूल को पहले देखा भी है फिर आपने अपना शुरू भी किया था अब भी किया है आपको क्या लगता है कि वर्ल्ड ऑफ स्कूल बच्चों को वो क्या चीजें दे पाता है जो मेन स्ट्रीम स्कूलिंग नहीं देता
oh, where should I start? इतनी एक खूबसूरत वे ऑफ लुकिंग एट द चाइल्ड सबसे पहले कि एक बच्चा जो है वो एक बहुत बड़ा गिफ्ट है कमिंग फ्रॉम द स्पिरिचुअल realm. A child is a gift to us as human beings because they are the purest form of what humanity should be, the innocence, purity. So, especially the early childhood, which I deal with early childhood years, the first 7 years are very precious. So, how we incorporate that view of the child into our Gulmohar is कि हम उनको एक बहुत protective environment में रखते हैं for the first 2 years so that they can safely develop what they need to develop in as like their metabolic system, their rhythms of rhythms is not just a drum, but rhythm is a way of structuring the child's day. How do you structure it? What are the daily, weekly, let's say habits? We form healthy habits. So our whole the classroom, the day of our a day in our school is very, very structured as in breath, contraction, expansion. So the child gets an experience of out breath where they can play, free play. Then they get a bit of structure. Then they can do free play. Then they can get structures. It's like a heartbeat or breathing. Where you breathe in, then you breathe out, and then you breathe in. So the heart is coming into balance. And we do that with many, many different activities. So we have artistic activities the children can. So every day of the week is different. We do clay modeling, we do woodworking, we do bread baking. That's a part of their, the brick cake. Remember the bread baking? So it just develops so many, it's all a sensory experience because as a child, feet and hands are moving and playing and touching. The senses are being triggered. The sensory system is being triggered. So it develops them. The neural pathways are being laid. Brain development is happening. So many diverse experiences, textures, like you're saying, and like you were talking about that. There are no formed toys, no plastics, no.
हाँ ये की है सो आई रिमेम्बर जब ज्ञान जाता था सो ऑल्सो आई रिमेम्बर कि अक्सर इनकी बाहर आउटडोर क्लासेस होती थी एंड दे हैव टू टेक ऑफ देयर शूज एंड दैट टू लाइक रन अराउंड टू फील द ग्रास. अब मैंने इसके ऊपर रिसर्च किया एंड आई रियलाइज दैट मिट्टी की हीलिंग पावर्स एंड ग्रास के ऊपर चलना which no other school does obviously. Like I was thinking उस दिन कि every school has like sports shoes. So this was only at your school के जूते उतार के run. And then I also another thing जो मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी थी आपके स्कूल के बारे में was that all the celebrations were around local function, like local events. So there was a Basant and a Bahar. There wasn't like a Halloween or
We try to incorporate our local culture because the mother tongue and local my jo archetypes and they come in our DNA. So we should kind of focus on our own, our own myths and stories and folklore and poems and games. Because a mother tongue for a young child is the most healing thing.
yeah.
And of course, English bhi hota hai, but that's good. Like with my little children who are with me, I talk to them in English and they're like blank. And then when I start off in Punjabi and Urdu or games and clapping games, it's just they just wake up. It's so wonderful. And in the world of philosophy, the season and festivals are very important because we tie it up with the spiritual growth of our own, our own psyche, for instance, like you're talking about the sun. So it's just a Bahar is a masam of, festivals, festivities, colors, and it's the masam is beautiful, blossoms are out jam. The children are connecting with what.
But like generally हमारे को westernized education है. So I remember कि Kul Mahar was very, very low.
I feel that that's what is sets us apart from all other education.
लेकिन जब Waldorf system में where all this sounds fantastic, there is yoga practices integrated है, art integrated है, clay integrated है, बच्चे की physical development. But if you come back to like the real world जहाँ पर the child has to, let's say, का HSN जाना है, take an entrance exam at the age of 5, या convent जाना है तो an entrance exam, या एक general expectation है कि बच्चा लिखना सीखे. So what about the academic goals? What of उनको like does Waldorf believe in delaying that? Are they integrated?
Um, in a way, we don't believe in that. In a way, we do believe in that. So, like, we are working on the foundations of all learning. So, ये very amazing ये बात है कि at the age of, say, when they come to us at 2.5, so for a couple of years, we're building all their foundational senses, which are literally like building blocks to intellectual abstract concepts. So once the child is so integrated in their sensory system,
Like gross motor skills, fine motor, like a handwriting masala.
tactile sense, all the foundational senses. The vestibular sense, which is balance, and proprioception, which is your muscle and boundaries of where I am, where the world is, how they interconnect, spatial awareness, all of these things. Once they're so integrated, the intellectual learning abstract concepts just come to them so fast that you say, wow, in 2 weeks they know everything. I don't see the point of starting at 3 or 2.5 when they're not ready and you're taking away the forces of development and directing them towards intimacy.
मतलब अब ABC, literally in Sweden, there's research that shows कि आप 7 years that don't teach them structure. And at the age of 7, a child who did formal schooling, मतलब age of 2, 3 से लिखना शुरू किया, and the child who did this at the same level.
This is what I'm trying to
So this is actually what a lot of educationists say कि why do you give them a pencil and a paper at age 3? चल कोई advantage नहीं है. या कौन है कि 3 year बड़ा बच्चा Einstein बना.
And also, like we're doing, we have a way of doing some. We start with fawn drawing. Child of 3 cannot hold a pencil and start writing. So you give them a foundation where we have a big, like a parat full of dal. And you're like, okay, so when you give them an imagination. So this is a boy who's climbing the mountains. So we made zigzags. He's in a straight line. So there's an imagination, and yet there's that, like they have that experience, sensory experience of drawing the form in the dal or in the sand or on paper as well with the thick crayon. So they have that inside them, building blocks to when the real writing starts. And then we have beautiful, like grade 1 things are really beautiful in the Waldorf system. Each alphabet comes with a story, with a
That is basically a one-drop goes all the way up.
yes, it's a very successful system going up to high school, all over the world.
So they do integrate evidence.
Of course, and very beautifully.
So grade one made it our alphabet. So they're introduced with story.
Years and alphabets, maths. There's mind maths. There's a lot of clapping games to teach them the times tables and count. Oh, we come backwards, we come frontwards. It's just like being bad. There's many dimensions of learning. We just don't say के बैठ के इधर copy के ऊपर लिखो because that's just boring for them. Children need movement and their bodies have to learn everything. So if the body is a part of that learning, the learning will really integrate that.
Yeah, it sounds like a dreams.
It really is.
लेकिन मुझे था कि considering that this is again Lahore, जहाँ पर most mothers जिनके बेटी हैं want them to go to HSN and take the entrance exam at 6. Do you think उस तरह की ambitions के लिए गुलमोहर सूट करेगा?
मैं ये कहूँगी, I understand because HSN is HSN and everybody wants.
And convent as convent, for example.
But I would say if they go at 6 years old to convent or HSN, please don't start them at 2.5.
Let them come to a place like Gulmarg for a year, 2 years.
2 years for building the foundations, and they will be amazed at how easily the child will integrate that whole training to get into these lay schools. So I think that it's such a waste कि आप 3 साल पे उसको 5 साल की तैयारी करवा रहे हैं तो वो साल उसको रगड़ा देने
जबकि जरूरत नहीं.
और बाद में you know what happens बाद में learning difficulties. You tell me how many learning difficulties.
Yeah, hundreds. Acha, so bad handwriting because their hands weren't ready. The gross motor skills developed नहीं हुई, fine motor नहीं हुई, and you've been pressurizing them. लिखो लिखो
और
लिखो
कौन सा
without developing.
स्कूल है वो एक बच्चे के पोस्टर को देखता है
हाँ ना.
कि बच्चा ऐसे बैठ के लिख रहा है उसका क्या मतलब है उसका बैलेंस उसकी पूरा body is not integrating they need movement then they will sit straight
Yeah.
then the grip of pencil will be fine and then they can learn better so I would say कि put them in a school which is holistic one like more and then later on they'll be very much ready for school for learning and we also have a remedial education program which we do after school so there's a whole other thing about, developmental science and neuroscience. So we've developed a whole program on
And as for specials.
kind of even like mainstream children who need a bit of support because I don't believe in labels. We believe in observation. Each child is an individual.
But what kind of difficulties you have with it?
So basically, the sensory system. So we do and sensory integration, because the brain, the left and the right brain, the right brain controls the left side of the body. So this is, bilaterally, this integration is probably not well developed, which is why children find it hard to have integrated movements. Even like you will see a lot of children just like to sit. They don't like to run. They want plan structure. They want to swing because somewhere or the other they're not confident about their bodies. So this kind of work can happen with even mainstream children.
Yeah.
Who don't are not diagnosed with any learning difficulties. Yeah, but yet they are having challenges at school. The other thing is the social realm. At our Good Mohar, the social realm is the most important because it's part of the growth of the child to have a warm environment where they are also part of eating, a lovely meal, lighting a candle, holding hands, saying the dua. So it just like nourishes them and all the source of the oh God. It really is.
But Nancy जो आपका remedial program, this is after school. या this शुरू करती है कभी करना?
We are working on it. The first child is starting from day after tomorrow onwards. So I've built a program around his own challenges. So each program is obviously designed for a particular child. So they have language development issues, speech forming is hard, they can't balance the partial strings. So that
What about handwriting? Is that something you work on?
well, like I said, that we work on the foundations of handwriting by working with form drawing. Because forms of छोटा सा
No, I mean mainstream children who are having problems with handwriting.
so we would work the same way with them. That rather than giving a paper, we'd write a little.
Yeah.
We give them a big piece of paper, give them a block crayon, and say, okay, write big things, write a C, write a D, and then slowly get on the cursive stuff.
Oh, okay.
So then we make them walk it, let's walk that shape. mouse like, draw it on my
So it really gets
really
integrated.
gets integrated. Yeah.
Acha, Waldorf, I remember कि जब ज्ञान जाता था, you'd had no toys, which I would find so fascinating.
Mm.
So, any school you go to, आजकल, they're like, this is all Fisher Price and this is all Little Tights and these have all come from London. These have come from the US. And I remember walking into your school and there were no toys. There was no plastic. And then you explained to me like there were these areas and कोई किसी में red curtains थे, किसी में कोई scarves थे, किसी में fur था. And then you explained and बहुत सी चीजें थी, but like लकड़ी की डंडे, लकड़ी के गोलास and like the shapes and figures and boxes and a lot. I think all of it was wood, probably from what I remember. I think kissing kinds. And then you told me that we don't even give it toys, लेकिन क्योंकि toys बच्चों को limit करते हैं. I still remember that. And you were like, कि हम, and उस दिन से at my house also, with all my children, and like they don't need toys, they need. So Alian, जो मेरा number 3 है, he's played with like dabas and chimtas, but I've never given him like a toy because I'm like, toys limit children. So explain that.
Okay, so because a toy is a very important thing for a child, obviously, but it should be something that doesn't have a definite form. Let's say, like, if you have a plastic toy, uski feel kya hai? The touch sense, how is it triggering the sense of touch for the child? It's cold, it's plastic, there's no. On the other hand, if you have wood, it has warmth, it has shake. You touch it, it kind of, it has a grip to it. So, all our materials are open-ended. So we always use natural materials because the sensory feel is much nearer to nature, nearer to our own selves. So we have real silks, we have cotton wool. Like from my farm, we have a big bale of cotton rui. So they can, we stuff our toys with that. They can play with that. We have cotton, we have wicker baskets, and all, and the blocks are kind of formed, and not yet, not like perfectly formed. So they trigger the child's imagination. So one block can become a car, it can become a balance beam, it can become a road, it can, make a whole landscape.
Yeah.
So the same thing can be used in 10 different ways. And the children are so imaginative. You'll be shocked at the things that they come up with. So our eyes are always on things that are open ended. We create things, we buy things, we even get them from London. It's not the our stuff is no.
London से आपका लेकिन Fisher Price से शायद नहीं आपका.
And we have this beautiful bales of fleece from real along sheep, which I mean, I can't find a source in Pakistan. So we need to felt our own toys. We make dolls, and now we're thinking of making Pakistani looking dolls.
उसके तो सब बहुत बनाते हैं.
अब बनाते हैं because children को doll is such an important image of the human being.
Yeah.
So how we look after the doll is how we look after other people in terms of childhood. So the doll has to be very precious. It has to be beautiful. It has to have a human touch and feel and quality to it so that they can connect with it emotionally. So these are very kind of deep psychological things in child development.
That's so great. Yeah, I still remember that. Also, at the Gulmarg that I went to, it was very outdoorsy. So, abhi bhi so Waldorf का ये concept है कि the classes take place, some of the classes and a lot of the activities take place under the sun. Like, can you explain that to me? You have classrooms, but you also have like an outdoor classroom.
Nature is the biggest teacher. Nature से बढ़ के चीज़ क्या है? We are in nature, right? It's supposed to be nature. So we believe that nature is a natural classroom. So many things, so many, like there's hundreds of things. So we have every day our children have to go outside, whether it's raining, whether it's hailing, whether it's hot. But nature play is very important. So we have a very big outdoors space, but it's very like wild. There's no like proper things. We have logs, we have a sand pit, we have a compost bin, a compost heap. Every day we feed it. And now we're also, oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. That we're starting a forest school program as well.
Oh,
Yeah, so there's a whole thing. And my friend Samia has a farm in Bedia, and she has a natural forest in 1 acre that just grew on its own. But she didn't really do anything to it. So the natural fertilization or cross with bees and butterflies and birds. So it's this beautiful natural forest. So we're planning to avoid forest days, and then we take the children there. They will make shelters, we create fires, just how to deal. I mean, and you don't have to teach anything in a natural environment. The whole environment is a teacher. So they will
That's amazing. तो जब ये बच्चे आउटडोर में जाते हैं, लाइक द फॉरेस्ट स्कूल हो गया ना, बच्चे आपकी स्पेस में, वो क्या करते हैं? डू दे प्ले फुटबॉल और
no, they don't
दे प्ले क्रिकेट?
plant trees. They play.
तो आपके स्कूल में ही सब कुछ है, दे हैव दराह.
Yeah, we have the rock, we have a big sand pit, we have a whole forest of logs of different heights where they can climb up and climb down. We have planks where they can balance on them, and we have ropes they can tie and jump over lots of things. And we're playing them outside as well. I mean, there's a whole therapeutic thing going on outside. It's climbing and climbing over, and we don't really yet have a structure. I want to design like really lovely play structures they can climb, have a slide down. We don't have it yet, but that's in the works.
राइट, वो भी खुद आप डिज़ाइन करो
What do you design?
बिकॉज़ द ब्लू एंड येलो इन द मार्केट इज़ नॉट cheaper.
It has to meld in with the nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. Nice.
So Nazli, अब आपका बेटा तो बड़ा हो गया. So what was the motivation कि you wanted to come into education and you wanted to bring about a real disruptor because what you're offering, nobody else is offering. And I think Abhi, this is a test of the market. कि, does the market want something like this or are they just, do they only want schools that are producing A लिख सकते हो आप by the age of 3? But I feel as a mom that is a huge place because I think as parents, we've realized that obviously we're doing something wrong, which is why mental health issues are escalating. And like you said, like learning disabilities, learning delays, all these things are becoming really big issues, which should make all of us think back to the basics and be like, okay, let's take a pause, look back to what can we do to better equip them even before they get to school.
That's a good question because I believe in childhood. I believe in protecting childhood. Even if my child is now I'm too old to be, honey, I did try to protect him, honey. But I just feel that childhood is a very precious thing. And I need to do all my efforts to protect the real childhood which is being lost now to our little children, you know? Yes. So they're spending so much time with the media and technology, not really connecting to each other, not connecting to nature. So this is, I believe in this so much that I would just do anything just for this. My whole life is dedicated to this. So I don't want to have little children of my own. Because I scared children, actually, essential. But and children we had when Tayan was there. I mean, all the parents who were with us, the stories I hear about them now, it really feels as if it made a huge difference to their whole lives after that. So I imagine being able to do that for children because they are the future of the earth of humanity, and we need to invest in our futures, basically, of this earth. It's in danger now. So imagine a child who's lived in nature is going to love the earth, is going to want to look after the earth, is going to want to be in nature, look at all the little beetles and flies and busy bees and flowers and understand the connections that they made in their childhood. And all of that will come together when they're older. So it's a really wonderful way of contributing uh, my own self to this cause.
That's so great. So Nazi, walk us through like an average day at Gunmahar. The school opened like a month or so.
No, we opened kind of softly in November with the big festival. We did a flooding leaf festival that I can I remember from last time. That was beautiful because we had this piles of leaves and then we had a lantern wall. The children were making lanterns. So we started off with that. But now we have already there like a program. So the program is very simple because only 2.5, 3 years old. They come in.
What time do they come?
Well, they should be coming in at 9:30, but they're always late. So they come in and it's a very easy transition because for little children, transitions are very challenging coming from home and to this new environment. But now they're settled, they love it. So we come, we have a sort like a free play time in which they get out all the toys. We do some exercises, bean by exercises. We can do the, writing, form drawing, a bit of dal. We can do different things. They can do climbing, balancing. So it's all open for them. They direct it. We do not interfere. A child's play is not entertainment. That's something to remember. For them, play is their work. It's not entertainment. So a child can direct their own play in the direction they need to. So we try to minimally we don't interfere and we don't give instruction. Do this, do that. We just sing. It's time to wash your hands.
Or so you guys don't sing. No, the kids do whatever.
They do because they're in the stage of imitation. That's the stage of imitation. The teacher, they love the teacher because the teacher is showing them that the world is a good place that they can trust. So the teacher is their, carer, and they will follow you without even like shouting, screaming. Just by your enthusiasm, by your smiling face, by your invitation, they will come. So then in that free play, every day is different, but we do some craft activities, we bake, we cook, and everything that we make, we eat. So they have homework every day, and they cook every day, same day, because that's
So they won't bring snacks from home.
not a lot. Because then there's like
So what kind of snacks
so
do we
like
like?
Monday is moon day because it's related to the moon. So the grain is rice. So we have rice day on Monday. So we chop the carrots. They love to eat half the carrots. Anyway, then they make brown rice. It's all organic, holistic diet. Just
And they all have to eat it. Tanni.
initially, but they didn't want to eat it. But now they gobble it up like there's no tomorrow. Because you have formed good habits with them, right? Develop a same sequence of rhythmic activities. So then they come and they do that. And in between, we have every day is different. Monday, we have clay modeling. Tuesday,
So pehle they do free play. Kari ka?
फिर उस free play में ये सब कुछ होता है.
Oh, so free play lasts for how long?
45 minutes to an hour.
So usi ke andar they bake or cook.
Yeah, we're doing all the activities. And we don't say you have to come and do it because the child, if they're playing, that's only for me. So then we let them play. We are doing that. They know. Once they get used to what we're doing, then they'll come and join for this one. They're so little. Their concentration span is not half an hour. They will come for a little while, join you, chop some stuff, go back, come back. So we like that. So we allow that free flow to happen. So then there is, and in between they're cleaning, they're washing, they're doing that big time work that we do, I mean, we take little children as if they can't do anything. They're so capable. You'll be shocked at how capable they are and how enthusiastically wanting to do things with their bodies. Then we go outside.
And so 1 hour under, then
Now
then they go out.
outside, it's a really lovely transition. We sing the song.
So all the instructions are given in songs.
And then with that, you have to do, and if you do one thing different, you point it out. That's the rhythm that's going inside them. It's so healthy that they know the sequence of everything so well. So it's going inside their bodies, literally. Then then we have a little train, then we sit like we hold a rope, that's a train. Then we go and feed the birds. Then we have a fish pond, they go and say hello to the fish. Then we take our compost bucket and we go outside. Then they have a big heap, and they open it, they put the scraps in, they put humidity, they water it, and they know how to make the compost happen. Then after that, in street, like they have gardening, they can dig, they can play in the sand pit, they can run around, and उसके अंदर भी अपना उनका free kids चल रहा. We are facilitating, na? We're creating a little like rope thing, they can jump up and down. The teachers are always involved, but not interfering. We're involved, but not interfering. Then they come back inside, which is lovely. They wash their hands, they get back into their inside cells, and then we clean up the room, we lay the table, they have beautiful little mats and napkin. Even that has a sequence, so they know this is where maps go, this is where the napkin goes. Because these are habits. And this is the basics of all free things.
That's amazing. Through veg के खाते हैं.
नहीं उससे पहले circle होता है, which is circle finger games, animal exercise, and different things that they're working on, always connected with the seasonal stuff that's going on in nature. Because that is the integration between us and
That's amazing.
so it's a cosmic kind of pyramid, like they are.
So other summer है तो circle time is based around summer and up spring. Other full moon है तो it's based so अभी spring है या रमजान है do festivals. I don't know those small.
They are too small, but what we do is in our environment, we have a lot of we have lanterns and we have plants, so it's going in at some Europe. But it's so young. Can't क्या
Taliban will explain कि fasting
Yeah, I was like, hey, they don't know what.
ये दिनों के teachers नहीं खा रही because रोज़ा है.
So then after the circle, then the little fairy, snack fairy, where it comes down to the deep. Then you should see the way they sit down, we light a candle, and we hold hands, and we say the blessing, and then they eat, and then they don't want to stop. They laugh back.
And the food is like, I remember Kian ki bari, it was things like gur wale chawal, semo suji ki cookies, वही चीजें
वही चीज़
and बच्चे खा लेते.
they love it.
Wow.
They love it.
And I think जब एक ही चीज हो टेबल पे, so they okay यार ये खाओ या फिर
And they don't get to expect the same thing every week. We have variations. There's a roti day is on Thursday. So we can have makai ki roti, we can have meathi roti, shakkar wali, ghee wali, we can have whatever bajre ki. So they know this is roti day, so they will have variation in that. So they know how what to expect. It makes them feel so secure.
Yeah.
This creates like this mantle of security around the child's etheric body, literally. They're so
Wow. अच्छा एक खा के क्या कर?
खा के उसके बाद then we clean up. They have to wash the dishes, put everything back.
They wash the dish.
Because that is the way, I mean, बच्चों के लिए domestic चीजें बहुत आसान हैं. In the sense,
And what you fascinate करती है? My son wants to create all day long.
because it ties in with the wrapping the whole everyone else around you, and it's an activity beginning, middle, and an end. So we created the meal. We sometimes bring the vegetable once a week from home, so they know there's a connection. You're forming brain connection. वेजिटेबल आ रही है उसको काट रहे हैं सूप बन रहा है सूप खाए हैं उसके बाद उसको क्लीन अप कर रहे हैं and put it away. So they know the whole process. Children love process. They love to be a part of
That's when children love baking.
and meaningful. Not कि and the stupid किस्म की वो meaningless चीजें. They're not going to connect to that. If there's meaning, there's food, there's community, there's dishes that need to be washed and put away. They will love it. And then it forms this whole circle of care around each other. And after that, every day we have a story.
अच्छा after the cake.
Yeah, that's before going home. We have a little puppet story.
Oh, Puppets. I remember the Puppets. So वो story teachers और आप लोग करते हो.
Oh, हम लोग कहते हैं it's very safe.
Is it in English के उर्दू?
Sometimes English, Urdu they loud, so I'm thinking maybe more Urdu than English. So there's a little matka and it's a protection story. Ki Allah Ta'ala, nature is always looking after you. So it's the explanation, right? So the little matka is the protection of the Budiyama. And so it's an and she goes and flies in the air.
And these stories are also based on what of? या वो ही देते हैं आपको stories?
They are based on we study now. We study the whole psychology of fairy tales, what it means to the child, and then we create therapeutic stories that are very helpful for the child. So we create our own stories. We look at our own resources. हमारी पंजाबी archetypes में क्या stories है, उर्दू क्या stories हैं, finger games क्या है, but stories especially English की भी stories होती हैं. तो उसका पूरा उसकी philosophy होती है कि what is the child connecting with at this time. So right now spring is here, so they're connecting with the vibrancy of nature and all of that. So story would always lead that element, and they love it. They go into the breathing changes, the way that you can see, because a child's heart and breathing is not still integrated together at such a young age. With it gets into balance at the age of 9. This is so serious breaths is just so good for them. And then there's a little circle, the bicycle, and they have to pack their bag. And we make sure they wear their own shoes. It's not give the time about her then. By a bed, we will encourage them to wear their shoes, to pack their bag. So it's a whole body experience, and they're so tired by the end of it. They always have a little nap, a 3-minute nap in our circle time. So I integrate that in my circle.
But वो 3 minutes बाद उठ जाती हो.
उनको बड़ा मजा आता है that little जैसा योगा में savasana नहीं होता, just a little integration time and then they're ready to play again. So it's such a like for me it's so healing to be in that room, that water.
So Nancy, tell me कि when you were growing up or when your son went to HSN, तब do you feel कि learning disabilities तब इतनी थी जितनी आप you hear about them and then you see that all the time? And what is it? Is it some people say it's because awareness आता है? Is it just that or is something going on that we're doing wrong?
Actually, love you that something is going on because if you remember your own childhood, my childhood, I grew up in a house with so many We lived in a joint family. We were always playing. And there was no like dearth of playtime. मिट्टी में खेल रहे हैं, बाहर भाग रहे हैं, all of that. मुझे लगता है आप बच्चों को outdoor opportunities ही नहीं मिलती. They're sitting playing on their whatever iPads and computer games and people think very educational है. But where is the education if the body is not involved? The child has to move. So मुझे लग रहा है मूवमेंट की ये डिफिसिट है मोर देन एनीथिंग एल्स और ये सारी चीज़ें सेंसरी हैं जो अभी हम इन लर्निंग डिफिकल्टीज हम कह रहे हैं देर एक्चुअली
Global sensory.
सेंडिशियस इंटीग्रेशन की इशू
Yeah.
the sensory system is not integrated.
Yeah. So what is the reason? कि हम indoors बहुत ज़्यादा रख रहे हैं.
Indoors diets are very bad. We are just feeding them too much sugar. There's no emphasis on real natural food, which is you have to chew and bite and get a taste of that bland thing. It is not as amazing as a junk food thing.
Yeah.
So, with parents' awareness is always a good thing, and how the social realm should be not built on competition, but on cooperation. So we are all interconnected. उसकी connections टूट गई हैं ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स के साथ फैमिलीज के साथ इतनी नहीं है अब अपनी अपनी न्यूक्लियर फैमिली में ज़्यादा रहते हैं इसके अलावा वैक्सीन सो आई एम ऑल्सो होम्योपैथिक प्रैक्टिशनर सो आई एम सीइंग हेल्थ इन अ होल डिफरेंट वेज ऑफ मुझे लग रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा वैक्सीनेशन है जो हमारे ज़माने में नहीं
So you think but you belong to the camp that believes कि vaccines.
आई एम नॉट दैट रैडिकल आई बिलीव द बेसिक वेरी गुड बट आजकल जिस लेवल की वैक्सीनेशन है आर दे नेसेसरी like chicken pox so what if the child gets chicken pox
Yeah, it's not a
it's
like
child
it's not a picture disease.
and these kind of little acute illnesses are building educating the child's immune system so if your immune system is not educated then you're giving them antibiotics all the time antibiotics so because superiors हो चुका है सारा कुछ और वो फिर इस तरह से लर्निंग डिफिकल्टीज में होता है सो मेरा व्यू ये है कि बच्चे को होलिस्टिकली देखें उसके हर पार्ट को इकट्ठा जॉइन करें ये ना करें कि जी ये अलग है उसके कान अलहदा हैं उसे ये अलग है रनिंग अलग है हर चीज़ एक ही है उनके बच्चा एक ही है
Yeah.
यू नो सो उसके ऊपर फोकस करें इन हेल्पफुल वे
Yeah.
holistic way but I do believe that too many antibiotics and vaccines have got
Oh yeah, all this. Yeah. Yeah. So and lastly, everything you're talking about sounds great, but as a woman entrepreneur, you're doing this as your solo venture. Um, how hard is it to like try and do something that's very different and to kind of embark on this journey alone in a country जहाँ पर entrepreneurship को कोई इतना support नहीं किया जाता.
my parents used to both say that there's a lot of room at the top because mediocrity से पूरी दुनिया भरी हुई है
Yeah. ऊपर पहुंचना इतना मुश्किल है कम ही पहुंच पाते हैं.
and only people who think out the box. I don't want to ever be in a box because my world does not exist in that box. I believe in freedom and equipping children to be free in their lives and live in a free manner, not be like boxed up. So it is very hard, yes, you're right, to start something, but I believe in it so strongly that there is no other life. And I know that this is what my purpose in life is. This is my aim. This is what I'm meant to do. And there's no doubt that this is going to be successful because it's actually a very good thing.
Yeah.
But
And it's successful all over the world.
it's successful. It's one of the most amazing be successful. And they're all over like the India and Burma. You name it except Pakistan.
Pakistan. Right.
और मैं ये सोचती हूँ मुझे ये बता दे कोई कि हम कोई बहुत नेक्स्ट लेवल नेशन है कि हमने कोई ऐसे ऐसे नोबेल प्राइजेस जीते हैं
That was the opposite.
इट्स द ऑपोजिट सो व्हाट मेक्स आवर वे ऑफ डूइंग थिंग्स सो इनक्रेडिबल कि बाकी दुनिया एक तरह
I think our way of doing things is very wrong. That's why we are not progressing.
यही तो मैं कह रही हूँ कि आप समझते हैं कि
The problems that the world has solved in education, we still have a study about it.
so
I mean, the coding abhi tak hum like, concepts like coding, integration, AI, entrepreneurship, they are still not part of our school curriculum. So we are way off.
and all
And it shows like our college admissions are down. Our kids are not inventors. We don't are producing authors.
इसलिए कि क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग नहीं है
Nahi. And it's actually shunned in schools. They want kids to be like walk the straight line. ये point लिखोगे तो marks मिलेंगे.
So मेरा एम है कि कुछ पाकिस्तान में भी एक क्रिएटिव थिंकर्स डेवलप होनी चाहिए. If I could see part of that big picture that I'm like watching against school. So I don't know how successful or not. I know in my home that it's something that is a very successful thing. And Allah Ta'ala is on my side. Inshallah, which will become successful. Inshallah. On our children's side, not on my side.
Yeah.
So I hope that that's right.
So are you, because obviously Gulmohar is also a commercial venture, so are you marketing it? Are you letting your tribe kind of find you? Like, how are you balancing?
That's the problem. It's not my forte, all of this, because my job is the teaching stuff. So we are developing, we have some very lovely young people jumping on our team. We're like, wow, what is this going on? And they're like, they left their jobs and joined us. This is what should happen. I'm so amazed at this because have these two young women who were in like corporate jobs, and then I met them somehow and they were like, we cannot believe that ye bhi ek dunya hai. So then we want to work with you. So they are the ones who are helping me with the social media. We've got Instagram. Now we're hiring someone for the creation of content review there. I'm sorry, I'm not the best with that. They're developing a website, but that's a work in progress. And that is I'm confident that I need to be.
Yeah. And also, you want to stay true to your ethos. So, since you don't believe in something very overly commercial, so you have to figure out how to market. What about class sizes? Like, how will you make sure?
So we can have up to 15 per group. Okay, and that's very good one with one main teacher and one macro teacher. It's very nice because everyone is low integrated.
Yeah.
It's very easy to mind. So yeah, 15 maximum per yeah. So we plan to once we have one group, then we plan to expand to another. So we have very cute name, like our kindergarten programs and we call it Jackpot Kindergarten. And our Keratin child one is called Gili Lara Pant. So these are indigenous person, yeah, that are arts. So everyone, the people Moha is also very us. So I just want to find this way of connecting our own groups and our own archetypes to this sort of education for the children. So I will debate some of the pus comes out and this, people can see this kind of way of doing things.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, Nasli, for taking up the time. It was so great to talk to you about a system that, Pakistan has not seen so far. But as you've heard, I think there is so much we can learn from the Waldorf system, so much we can integrate as parents into with my children. So thank you so much for sharing. And to everybody who's watching, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. We would love to know what you think about this.
Thank you.